we're some of the trustees of the FSA, and we're here on our strategy weekend, which we have every year, and we're here to invite some of you to think about being trustees, and we'd love to share with you what we think this is all about and why maybe you should join us. So, Matt, are you up for telling us why you became a trustee?
I think it was something to give back to the Forest School community that was so welcoming when I started Forest School. There's also a thing to be said about being part of that family of Forest School tribe that we get to see at the conference. It's just a very welcoming atmosphere of people, and the trustees, but crazy lovely people. It's a nice group to be part of, and to get to influence and help with the inner workings of the FSA.
Yeah. How about you, Lily?
Well, I was just thinking about what Matt was saying about that, wanting to influence, and I think people don't understand how, as we're a really small organisation, but we do quite a lot of punching above our weight in terms of organisationally, because people think, oh yeah, there must be bunches of staff. We've got a very small staff base, but actually because of the role of we're trustees, and actually the fact that a lot of trustees are volunteers as well, doing various projects with the FSA, means that we're able to do more than we might for an organisation of our size. And I think that, I really enjoy some of the projects that I'm involved with, but also that having that strategic overview of how can we get Forest School to be on the agenda, and how can we help the quality of Forest School when there's lots of folk who are struggling at leaving us.
Yeah, so I became a trustee because I really wanted to advocate for networking and people working together, and that creating the community. And that was the thing that for me in Forest School training really got me excited. It was about us creating a community together. We didn't need to know all the answers, but we'd be learning and developing our practice as we go along, and I really loved the idea of being part of that.
And one of the things that we've been talking about today is about how, as the FSA, we are part of that community of learning as well. We're learning all the time, and we're, that information is going between us and the rest of the community, that we don't have all the answers, but we're really curious and excited to understand what's going on and spend a lot of time thinking about that as well.
And the structure, I think, the thing to share with people today is that the structure of the FSA has been gradually growing and changing. So we now have a board of trustees that meets 4 times a year, and then within that group of people we've got committees, so they're working on different areas of governance and policy and communication, and we're really looking for people to join us in those committees to help support and grow the whole ethos and principles of Forest School, but particularly looking at how do we support our members and how do we advocate for high policy level.
So if people are wanting to know more about how to get involved, what can they do about that?
They need to email inquiries@forestschoolassociation.org, which will get them through to Jeff, who is the company secretary, who will send them an application form to become a trustee. And then there's a really lovely induction process where we're really supportive of new trustees, and we have conversations with them and explain a little bit more about what the role entails and how we can welcome them into the family.